What's up, fellow humans? I just want to thank Everett and Gonzo for hosting a fundraiser for the Andrew Yang campaign last week at Tower Grove Park in St. Louis, Missouri. It was a good time just to meet brand new people that are within the Yang gang, within St. Louis, that have not shown their faces yet. So providing these opportunities for people to come out and just hang out with each other, to meet each other, and to share their Yang stories, it's always awesome. So I was happy to be there. I was happy to bring Juanito with me. We just both got back that weekend from Iowa for being up there for Yangapalooza, so we were just like really pumped being around other Yang gang members, and then coming back to our own city and being around other Yang gang here in the St. Louis, Missouri area. If you live in the St. Louis, Missouri area and want to get activated for the campaign, please follow us. I'm going to put a link down below. Everything that we post is kind of within this group on Facebook. It is a Facebook group, St. Louis Yang Gang. Again, I'm going to put the link down below. If you are in the St. Louis, Missouri area, please join that group. We post all of our information on there, as well as through the Mobilize Me app that you can find on the Yang 2020 website. So you can do that there too. And then we also post on Twitter, but sometimes it's hard to find things because that feed can just add up quite quickly. So yeah, if you want to come and be a part of an event, right now I'm trying to kind of plan some events, and I don't know if anybody else has anything planned as of yet. So we're trying to wrap our minds around some ideas that we want to do. I want to do a few events that are more like focused on volunteering for the community, or like community based like focus type things, especially as we're nearing towards Thanksgiving. And I've heard a couple of people mention having a thing called Yangsgiving, but to me what that means is like maybe just going out in the community and like helping to serve those that are less fortunate. I'm all about that. So I hope that we can figure out a couple things that would be great. Anyways, also Nebula is going to be hosting another community debate watch party for St. Louis area people. The last time they hosted that, it was pretty cool. We definitely made sure that we came out as the Yang Gang to support, and just to show the undecided voters within the St. Louis, Missouri area that there are people here that are committed to Andrew Yang. So I feel like that's an important way to do it versus just having our own closed group Andrew Yang debate watch party, which those things are cool too, but we are trying to reach the undecided voter. So there is that. What else should I talk about this week? Oh yeah, so there's Yang Week. That's going to be coming up. That is going to be January 5th through 11th in Iowa. We're trying to gain as many Yang Gang members and Andrew Yang supporters as possible to just come and mob the state. And what we're going to do is just go out outside of the main cities and just campaign hard for Andrew Yang for an entire week. So I'm going to put that link down below. That is yangweek.org. You can sign up to be a part of that. And if you don't have all the funds or financial resources to make that happen, definitely sign up through this website, because they're trying to raise money and make it so that any willing, able-bodied person that wants to be there will be able to contribute and to have an effect on the campaign. So this is how we're going to go out and get people to actually caucus for Andrew Yang, because some of these small counties, there's only a small handful of people that even show up to caucus. So if we can just get a few people from each one of these counties to show up and caucus for Andrew Yang, it's going to pay off on like in an exponential way. So that is what we're trying to do with that. So if you're not on board with that yet, sign up and be a part of that. I'm going to be there for Yang Week for sure, and I know there's going to be, the last I checked, there was 400 people that are signed up, but that number has potentially grown since then, so I haven't checked recently, so I'm not sure where we're at with that. Also, Andrew Yang has rolled out a number of ads. So he's got a couple digital ads that are running, and then he has one commercial television commercial that is running on television throughout the state of Iowa right now. So if you go to yang2020.com, we're trying to raise an additional $1 million to be able to keep those ads going. I think the campaign announced just yesterday that they have seen an increase in Google searches for Andrew Yang within the state of Iowa, and they believe that that is directly due to these ads that they are running. So those are really cool. If you haven't seen it, I'll put a link down as well. And yeah, other than that, just if you haven't liked or subscribed to this YouTube channel, please do that. I'm trying to reach at least 1,000 subs so that I can start doing like the mobile live stream, and particularly because I want to start doing some live stream when we are doing like Yang Week and some other Yang focused events. So you can help me out by just hitting those notifications and doing all that stuff, clicking buttons or whatever you do on the internet. So thank you, and I hope that we see you for future videos. Peace. That one's not as good, but it is a whatever.